What's going down, everyone? Mr. Deathwish here. Today's video, I'm going to be getting back into some Skate 3. I've played it every so often over the years, and as of recently, I've been playing Skater XL over the last year and a half or so, and I've been super hyped on that game, and trying to play this game has been very hard because of the difference in controls, so I'm going to do the best I can. But today's video, we're just going to hop into some Skate 3, and I think I'm going to continue the create a park tutorials and, you know, the Let's Skate the Park videos that I was doing before. Now, it's been, I think, 6 years or so since Skate 3 has been uploaded to my channel. I haven't uploaded any other Skate 3 videos. Now, back then I was still on PlayStation 3, and I'm now on PC, so I'm actually recording this from my computer connected to my Xbox, so the content's going to be a little bit different. There's not going to be a merge glitch or anything like that, yeah, I'm just going to do the best I can with the default stuff that's in the game. If anyone knows of a merge glitch for the Xbox One version of this game, send it to me, please. It would be greatly appreciated. A lot of my best parks were done using the merge glitch, and made it so much easier. But if you're wondering, the reason why I'm getting back into Skate 3 and uploading it to the channel again is basically because of Skate 4. I'm willing to take a look at Skate 4 after everything that's been released on it and everything that I've been seeing on it, and I'm kind of excited for it. I really didn't think that EA was going to do it, because they've been promising for years now that they're going to do it, made every possible excuse to not do it, the whole 9 yards. Everyone who's fans of the Skate franchise knows the story. So yeah, with that being said, we're just gonna get into some Skate 3 and just try and make some new content on it. It's been a long time since I played this game, like really played it, so I'm a little rusty at it. Now this part is my Xbox version of the warehouse that I made. It's like a backlot to a warehouse. I made this part on PlayStation 3, and this is like the closest that I could get it using the default pieces that this game has, because when I first made this part on PlayStation, it was done using the merge glitch like I did every other map. So this is literally the closest that I could get to it. But I'm just gonna skate this part for a minute, and then I'll switch it over to a fresh new map, and we'll just try and continue the series of how to make a realistic park. Now, for those of you that are still playing this on PlayStation 3, I will link the merge glitch video in the description if you would like. If you have not seen the merge glitch, if you don't know how to do it exactly, or if you just haven't done it, or whatever the case may be, the link to my video on that will be in the description. So we're just going to skate this part for a couple of minutes, get a good feel for the game, and then we'll hop into a new map and start doing what we can with these default pieces. So if you wouldn't mind letting me know in the comments section what you guys are hoping to see in Skate 4, if there's anything specific that was not in the previous Skate games, or something that was in one of the Skate games that just wasn't in one of the other ones, whatever the case may be. If there's anything specific at all that you want to see in Skate 4, let me know in the comment section down below. I want to hear your thoughts about it. If you're excited for the game, what kind of expectations you're hoping the game to live up to, because me, I was a very big Skate fan when I was growing up. skateboarder my whole life. I've been on and off with it over the last 10 years. I haven't had a whole lot of time to go out and skate, but I've always played skate games. It doesn't matter if it was Tony Hawk or if it was Skate or, you know, Skater XL or whatever the case may be. I've always played skateboarding games. As a skateboarder in real life, they've always had a special place for me, and skateboarding is just something I'm always going to do until the day I die. That includes real life and video games. So I'm so used to the Skater XL controls, it's not even funny. I'm over here trying to switch the camera angles, and I'm trying to do tricks with both thumbsticks. It's crazy. I'm trying to hit this bar. Like, I mostly made it for looks, but it's so hard to hit sometimes. New skate park, and you know, I really want to do it in nighttime, but I don't like doing the night maps because there's like a limit to the height that you can use, which I think is kind of dumb. So you know, let's do downtown. Wait, what happened? Oh, there it is. Okay. You know what? Backlot has a lot more room. It has been far too freaking long since I've really played this game. It's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move this way over here, because I like starting over in this side for some reason. Now, for those of you that have not seen my how to make a realistic park tutorial, or any of my, you know, skate park tutorial videos in general, one thing you need to do when you are building your parks to prevent the game from crashing, I know it's weird, I know it sounds crazy, but fill up the prop meter with the smallest item that you can find. So let's just go to new item, go to props, and go to garbage bins, and this one right here, this one is the smallest item from what I've seen in the props. So just fill that up, just keep on dropping it until the whole entire thing is completely filled up, and for some odd reason this prevents the game from freezing and, you know, you losing all your progress. Now granted, you could easily just savor it every couple minutes or whatever, however you want to do it, but I've realized that that helps a lot for some reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the spawn point out a little bit quick. So what we'll do, I kind of want to make this a bigger park, not like a backlot park like the last map I was on, but I want to make it with like some plaza type material. So let me see. I'll just go plaza pad. Plaza pad and the street pad are practically the same, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that. Now I'm not gonna do anything super crazy with this. I'll probably start it like right here. Get that shot. I don't have snapping on. Alright. Alright, so start off with 4. Confirm that, duplicate that. Alright, so this is going to be our upper platform where we're going to start at. Now I am using DLC parts in this video as well. So if you don't have any of the DLCs, or you don't have certain DLCs, you won't be able to use certain parts. Let's see. Down to now. It's gonna be in miscellaneous, I think. Wall component. There we go. All right. So I normally like to use the wall component for a lot of my parks. It just gives it a really, really nice feel to the whole entire park. So I'm just gonna go ahead and then duplicate that, put that on the other side. Now for the background here for the spawn point, like you probably saw in my last map that I was on, I like to use the buildings, the DLC buildings. It just gives it a really nice, realistic kind of feel when you're building. And especially being that I'm using the wall component, which is a brick. So I like to use the buildings for that matter as well. And obviously you can, use whatever pieces you want, but I just feel like these are, it doesn't necessarily have to be this exact one. There's other ones that you can use, and I think this one, I'm trying to find, I think there's a different one. I think it's this one. Is it this one? No? Huh. I guess we can use a doorway component. Let's make our own doorway. Why not? Let's just get a little creative with it. Alright, so that's the middle right there. So what we can do is you can make your own doorway. And obviously you would have to, just kind of jimmy rig it a little bit, be a little creative. So you can use the catwalk here. Just like this. Zoom in, that way you can see. And there you go. It's not the greatest doorway, but it's still somewhat creative. And then you could just take, you could either take the wall component and just wrap it around, or you can use the window component too. Now, I don't think I can do it. Here, you can do it like this and use the window component and just put that on both sides if you want. Just like this. Or, I'm actually gonna try this real quick. World terrain, I think, is what I need. Electrical Skyway, there it is. Now, in my how to make a realistic park tutorials, I was using this constantly, where basically I would use this as your windows, and it made it look really, really good. So I'm gonna see if I can use this. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Can I use it? Turn the collision off. Oh, yep, there we go. Alright, see, right there, you can just kind of customize the wall unit a little bit. and make it look like the windows are a lot better looking. Now, granted, the window component there that I used at first doesn't look bad, but you're very limited with the parts that you can use. So you just want to try and use the best parts that you could possibly use. That's all. Try and slide this over, that way I can get both of these. There we go. Let's put snapping on. Now you might have to adjust this just a little bit in order to make it work. Now, see, that doesn't look too bad, but the only downfall is the doorway here. So, I guess what we can do is get rid of the catwalk and all that for now. And then I'll get rid of that. And that, you know what? I'm just gonna copy and paste that going all the way around. There you go. Just copy and paste it. Fiddle with it. Make it look good. Obviously, the key to this is just making sure that it's not glitchy. And even a little bit of a glitch is still okay, which it can be a pain, but you know, it's never ever going to be 100% perfect, which is okay. But like I said, you just got to try and be creative and just do the best you can with it, with the little bit that you have. Now go back, turn the snapping on. And this is the shitty part, is trying to... There we go. So, shit. God damn it. Go back up there. What you can do is, since it's not going to perfectly snap on, what you can do is just turn your snapping back off once you get that set there. And just lower that down until you feel like it's even enough with the bottom of the top support there, which that looks good enough. That looks good enough. So now, what you want to do, just copy one more. There we go. Nah, fuck it. We'll do another wall component, and we'll just copy and paste. Oh shit, I gotta bring that back anyways. There you go. That looks good. So, that looks good for now. I think that's the best that you're gonna get it with what you got as far as these default pieces. So what we can do is we'll go back to miscellaneous and we'll go back to catwalk. And so we will put two of these together right here. Turn our snapping off. And see if we can balance this a little bit. Alright, now there's a reason why I did it that way, because I'm actually going to cover this top section, and this is going to kind of be like a garage door in a sense. It's not the best, but I'm going to cover that top portion with the roof support, and we're just going to make a rooftop with this DLC piece here. Roof component. Now, I'm going to change the color of this a little bit to like a darker gray. Oh, that might be this time. I might have to move all these pieces down a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna move them down just a little bit, that way I can get this roof in and looking good. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I knew I forgot something. I was forgetting the window, or the wall component. Almost had it. Alright, there we go. That's everything. So... Ah, really? You're gonna do that to me? Whatever. Alright, I'll just leave it how it is, I guess. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So just bring that across. That's gonna look kind of shitty with the roof and the window, but you know, it's gonna get covered either way. So we're gonna flip that. Copy that. Alright. So you got your rooftop. I'm not gonna move the spawn just yet. Duplicate that, make a lower deck real quick. Now, I really do like using grass gaps leading up to like right here, so I'll probably get rid of that one and that one. Do a grass gap on both sides. Alright, now that those are in, scoot that back a little bit. That looks good. Doesn't look bad. So I'll copy that. And I'll try and make it the same. That's the only difficult part, is trying to get that exactly the same. So one might be further out than the other, or one might be a little higher than the other, but I think that's as close as I'm gonna get it. So that's done. So what you can do is you can go to street, and you can choose a steep ramp here. Oh shit. I want to use a regular. I'll actually change the color of these a little bit. Brighten them up just a little bit. Let me see. Same thing on that side. And for here, I'm gonna try and make a stair set and see what I can do with it. Now, making the stairs yourself without the merge glitch is very tricky, because you really have to do you have to do a lot of playing around with it in order to get it all to work. So it's definitely not the easiest. That's gonna be I'll do a 4-stair. Drop these down just a little bit. Alright, that looks good. So now what you can do is, you have a half pad here. You can fill in the gap. I'm hoping this works. There we go. That looks good. It's not the greatest. I'm gonna say it now. It's definitely not the greatest, but with the default pieces, this looks pretty good so far. You know what? I'm probably gonna switch out that kicker and make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with one of these. There you go. That doesn't look too bad. that's all done. Got the first 2 sections complete. Just change the color of this just a little bit. Give it a little bit of life. Make it look good. There you go. That looks good to me. Alright, now that that's out of the way, I'm just going to extend this out just a little bit. Snapping back on. Alright, I'm probably going to delete some of these pads, but I'm just going to test it real quick and see how it rides. There you go. So far it's not riding too bad. I'm trying to make sure that there's no clumps. Now, I am definitely... Ooh, I need to move those windows down just a little bit. Ah, you're gonna do that shit to me now, huh? Snapping is off. Maybe I might have to do it one by one. I hope not. Yeah. Bitch. You ain't gonna notice it. Good enough. Really? Why can't I? It's just that one. Why? Ah, that's why. Okay. Stupid. Alright. That looks a lot better than it did because those windows looked like shit being up so high. So now what I'll do is I'll actually take one of these half pads, dupe it, and I'll make some hubs. Well, not really a hubba, more like a ledge on the way down, I guess. Check those out, see how they skate. Maybe I put them a little too high. I feel like they were just a little too high. Yeah. I'm That's a lot better. And I might... And it's even low enough to where I can do a trick up and shit. Alright. So, what I'll do... I'll put a flat bar coming down the center. I'll do a kinked flat bar. Where is it? There you go. It's not crazy, but it's not. Well, I feel like that's gonna be too fucking. I feel like that's too big. Yeah, that's way too big. Still too big. Damn. Damn it. Well, I mean, I can use the bent pole, but I really feel like those are just too hard to skate. Screw it. I won't worry about it for now. But what I will do is I will take one of these steep kickers. And I'll just put it right in the center. That way I can ride up or down, you know, whatever. It's not the best, but, you know, like I said, it's still pretty good. Go in. Go up. Damn, pretty smooth. Not bad. Alright, so that's the first section. What should I do next? You know what? No, I'll actually do those things. Let's widen this out just a little bit. I'll bring these wall components out. I think that's good enough. Let's kink it out. Give it another area here. I don't know how much of an area this is going to be, so I'll just stop it right there for now. And I'll do the same thing on this side. You know what? That side I might make into like a small mini ramp area. I don't know if I'm gonna do the kink out on this side or not, but I'm thinking about it. So so I got the wall surrounding this side. Alright, another kink out there. Slide that down just a little bit. There we go. Alright, what we'll do, we'll take... you know, I'll make it metal. Or not metal, I'll make it factory. I'll change that just a little bit. My snapping on. Get my snappings on. You know, I'll do an extension on this side. Got a nice extension over there, and then that's gonna be shit. No, fuck it. Let's make it a bolt. Why not? Above ground bolt. Same thing on that side. Do an escalator. That's gonna look pretty shitty. Fuck. Let's do... see if maybe the escalator might work on this side. No, maybe not. I might have to extend this out just a little bit further to make this work. So... check that out. Shit. That's not what I wanted. I'll do like a gap there. Why not? Let's try it out, see if it works. That looks better. And then I'll bring the wall back out. Make sure it's even. Let's extend this just a bit. Because I don't really know what I'm doing with this area just yet. How about... we can do like a pyramid here. I'm probably gonna change the style back. Change back to city. Kind of center that out just a little bit. Snapping back on. And let's put the hips in. Maybe that's a little too close to it. Fuck it. I'll do hips on this side, and I'll just do a ledge on that back side. Snapping off, lower that just a little bit. And I'll put a round rail in the center. See what I mean? Even from the distance, like, everything just looks fucking huge. It's not bad. It's not the greatest, but it's, you know, definitely stable. It has decent flow to it. same thing on the backside. Let's just do those two. Kind of drop that down just a little bit. There you go. Now you can hit it on both sides. Not bad. Oh shit. Hello. Alright. Well, it's definitely not the best, but like I said, for the default pieces that you get in this game, it's, you know, it's as good as you can make it. Actually, I didn't even test out the bowl yet. So, let's test that out real quick. I hate how it launches. It sends you completely out of the field. You're gonna have to get some more speed to hit that gap. I might fill that gap in later. But either way, you can definitely get some good lines here for sure.